Hello everybody, welcome back to another video. In this video, as you can see, I'm back in Dynamic Ship Simulator 3. Also, still a tongue twister. I don't know why I keep saying that, because it's gonna keep saying tongue twister unless I keep saying it all the time. But as you remember, in my last three videos, I'm pretty sure I reviewed the DSS-2 Amphion for the first video, the hydrofoil for the second video, and the LNG carrier for the third video. In this video, I will be reviewing the DSS-2 U-boat. If we go into customize here, I can show you what this looks like. If we just scroll through here, this boat is part of the DSS-2 ship's Game Pass in this game. If you did not know, I actually started a Roblox group. I will link that in the description. I actually forgot to link that in the description of the first video I posted on this. But yeah, this is the next boat I will be reviewing. It goes 14.7 knots. And this is the boat. It looks pretty cool. It's got a nice gun on the top. But yeah, let's just get started while this is loading in. If you did not know, you can only spawn these boats at port 2. You can't. I originally thought you could spawn them at these ports, but you can't. So I actually thought that this was a waste and that I wasn't able to spawn them. But nope, it actually works. You just have to spawn these boats at port 2. So here's the DS2 U-boat. And if you're wondering why I'm not reviewing this boat in the order like that I've been going, which is this one, this one, this one, then the next would be this one, that's because I'm saving that one for last because I've already used it and it is amazing in my opinion. No spoilers. But here's the U-boat. I will spawn it in. But yeah. If you're noticing, I'm actually wearing a shirt for my YouTube logo. I made it wrong. I forgot that I thought that the template would work and I didn't have to put anything for the skin on the short sleeve, but no, I have to. So, but I can just upload a new version. But overall, the ship looks pretty nice. But as you can see, we've just got a small captain's cabin here with a small chair. Don't know why this chair is inside this little pole here. But if we go down, we're actually on another level, and I don't know why this is not loading in. But I'm assuming you've got a nice like counter down here. And then if you go forward through this door, you've just got a nice you got torpedo tubes. That's what I'm assuming. But then we come through here, and you've got two beds, and then you come back through here, and I'm assuming this is an engine room. Pretty nice detailing be added in this boat. I was expecting this to be in the other boats, but unfortunately it wasn't. Now, if we climb up to the top of this ladder here, you can see we've just got like a nice balcony here. Another nice balcony. And we can climb down. There's also a ladder there to get back up. And just, you've got some normal stuff. You've got the propellers back here. Looks pretty good. You've got two rudders. You can come back to the back of the ship. Looks pretty nice. As well as also pretty weird. Then you can come to the front of the ship here, and you've got this nice mounted gun on top. And if we go, I'm getting stuck on the cable here. This is the front of the ship. I'm assuming this is where the torpedoes come out of for the torpedo tubes on the inside. What I find very interesting is that you cannot actually go through this rope. I find that very weird because if you're walking on this boat, you'd like to go through it so you can easily traverse the boat better, but I digress. So we'll just go back in here. If Roblox will actually let me do that. Alright, so now we'll just back up here. My first thoughts on this boat's appearance. It looks pretty weird, kind of like the LNG carrier I reviewed from last video, but not in a bad way like the LNG carrier. This actually looks weird, but it looks really cool in my opinion. Like it looks like a boat with a submarine combined. Well, not a boat, a ship, because boats are small. But yeah, we've going 6.6 knots in reverse. I'm pretty sure this boat goes like 14 knots full speed. Just like the other submarine I reviewed for this series. I'm pretty sure I reviewed it. Yeah, it was the Amphion. You slowed down whenever you went into the water rather than above. That is kind of weird, though you would expect that to happen in real life. At least I assume, but actually that does not happen in this game, so I was a little bit disappointed with that. But it's not too bad, so we have finished reversing and we will set our marker to Hobbling, 1.85 nautical miles away. And as you can see, we're starting to speed up. I'll show you the top speed of this vessel above water, and then I'll show you below water, and then I'll show you the many quirks and features of this boat. I think we're about to hit our max speed. Yep, 14.7 knots above water. We can just see Hobbling in the distance. Let's move towards our marker. Alright, now we're going in the correct direction. Now, if we submerge below the water, if you do not know, with submarines, you submerge by pressing F or holding down F, and you resurface by pressing R. And as we can see, the max we can go underwater is 6.3 knots, so not very fast. But if we go back above water, we can speed up again. That's pretty nice, though I do find it pretty disappointing that you can only go 6 knots underwater. But if we go here and we lock our ship, we should be at periscope depth. Yep, if you press 1, you have a periscope that goes above the water, and then when you click, you can only operate this at periscope depth. And if you're going below 5 knots, we can look above the water and see what's above us while being safely protected. Other ships can also see this, so be wary if you're in a battle situation. They can also see where you are if you're using this. But you've got that there. Nice little fish in the water. I've not really noticed those before. But if we go here, hopefully somebody doesn't immediately sink me. But we will turn on PvP, and I will show you the weapons. Hopefully this actually works and somebody doesn't immediately kill me. But we will rise above the surface. And as you can see, we've got these missiles right here. So you just press 2 and you can move it around to where you want to fire the missiles. These do damage to other ships, and this is the red laser that shows where they will be going. If you also have other ships traveling above a certain speed, you can see them around and you can click on them. And what will happen is that you can click and choose the weapon that you want and how many you want to fire, and that will just fire the weapon at them. And that's better than this because it's auto aim, so a lot better for actually hitting your shots. This is just a missile. If you press 3, this is the noisemaker. If you click and this basically drops something in the water, it's called a noisemaker, as you may already know. I will just accept this guy's thing. But if you click and noisemakers come out, then missiles and torpedoes, when somebody fires them at you, will actually go towards the noisemakers instead of your boat, which is pretty nice if you're trying to keep your boat not sunken. And then if we go over here, Mark 70 Moss. This is also a type of missile. You can fire this out. I'm pretty sure you can also click and choose how many you want to fire at another ship, just like the missiles. Except this is essentially a noisemaker in a missile, so the torpedoes and missiles will follow that. So if you fire this at another ship, then they'll follow that and they'll actually hit that ship. Though this missile does not do damage, you can have other missiles do damage to that ship. But I will quickly turn off PvP, so that way I don't get killed while I'm filming this video. Oh, I got something in my throat. Sorry about that. But as you can see, I've already used this boat a bit, as I've only got 96% fuel left, which is still actually quite a lot. But if we speed up fully here, turn on our navigation lights and our lights, this boat actually does look pretty nice. Overall, my score for this boat, wait, first I need to talk about the fuel economy. I've used this boat for a bit before this video, and the fuel economy for this boat is great. It has really good fuel efficiency, in my opinion. You can definitely travel long distances with this thing easily. But yeah, I don't know if this cannon in the front is actually functional, but we'll just travel here. My overall score for this vessel, probably 8 or 9, maybe even a 10. Just because even though it looks wacky and weird, it still has a lot. Got a lot of potential with it, and it just looks really nice, even with the weird aspect to it. And I quite like the look of this vessel. The interior also pretty nice and really detailed. That upped my score for this vessel. The fuel economy also really nice. The speed is really nice above water, but below water, not the greatest. The things that probably brought my score down were probably just the speed for this vessel. But overall, yeah, I think that this vessel is definitely worth it for the Game Pass. And yeah, that will be it for this video. I will leave a link to my group in the description of this video. Yeah, if you guys did enjoy this video, make sure to like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys later. Bye.